Hello, Sister Goons! My name is Alex, and welcome back to Pokemon Shining Pearl. In the last video, we managed to get to this city, which I forget the name already. And here we meet a gym leader already, although we will not be facing her for quite a while. This is Fantina. She specializes in ghost types. And the reason that she's in front of this place is because this is a gimmick that I don't really like and was kind of glad it was dropped later on. Oh, sorry. This is Pokemon contests, and spoilers, I will not be doing any of these. I don't like contests. I don't think that in terms of gameplay, they were a smart idea. That's just my opinion. You are entitled to your own, and that's fine. But for me personally, no, I don't like contests. Anyway, you don't have to participate in this, but you do need to come here so you can progress with the story, which is honestly kind of dumb. But it's whatever. But also, there are going to be a bunch of battles in this particular video because, well, it probably wouldn't even break 5 minutes if I just edit out every single battle. So, yeah, you're going to have to deal with this. Let me think. Oh, alright. Alright, this is, Hearthome City. And you cannot battle her because I was actually going to go to trainer card, and if you go to badges, which I was trying to figure out, yeah, she's gym number 5. We can't battle her just yet. In Platinum, you could. She was the 3rd gym, which I don't know how I feel about that. I never actually played Platinum myself, but I guess it can be kind of annoying. If you play Platinum, please let me know down in the comments just how bad she is as a 3rd match. But anyway, we have a rematch with Barry right now, and most of his team is still the same. He will get a Staravia later because it's at level 19 right now. I don't know why he didn't evolve it. Maybe because trying to balance the nah, that won't work. I don't know what I'm saying right now. But he does have a few new members on his team, such as Weasel, which we also have, and I am going to be taking extra care to actually evolve, hopefully in the next part. But yeah, Barry's Pokemon are pretty. It's basically a second verse, same as the first sort of deal, you know. But with a few new add-ons. But then that would completely go against the entire expression. Nah, screw it anyway. Oh yeah, he also evolved his starter into Monferno, which is one of the only good fire types in the game if you did Diamond and Pearl. Specifically Diamond and Pearl. Because in those games there were no Houndoom, and the Grand Underground did not have a lot of Pokemon in there, if any at all. So, for fire options, the Chimchar line was the best that you could get. Problem is, while it is pretty fast and can land a decent punch both physically and specially, it's kind of a glass cannon, so yeah, probably not the best idea. And he had enough patience to evolve a Badoo into Roserade, unless he got it from the Grand Underground, which I do not blame him. And Poison Point, yes, that is still a factor when it comes to Roselia. Sorry, I was blanking on the name for a second. my mind works faster than my mouth can think. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Ah. Anyway. So yeah, it's not that complicated of a fight. He just adds he just adds to the fire water grass chain that most rivals have, but yeah, he's not that difficult yet, but he will have a lot more to him, and I wanted to go to the Pokemon Center to heal up. And I was thinking 2 steps ahead when it came... What the hell? Why didn't I cut that out? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Alex. You need to get better at your game, dude. Fuck. Anyway. So, I was thinking... 2 steps ahead. Because we're not going to get the final Pokemon for our team for a while now. And I went into the marts, that way I could get some special balls, and here, this dude will give us an egg. Now, if I remember right, this will hatch into a Happiny, which will evolve into Chansey, and eventually evolve into Blissey, that's what it was. But I am not going to use it, and I was hesitating there for a minute because I didn't know if I wanted to go back and train for a bit. Mainly go to the battles that I skipped, but I thought, you know what? Screw it. I may as well just get through. I may as well just get through these guys because they're probably not that great. Like the experience probably wouldn't even matter either way. So, yeah. And again, I had to keep all of the battles in here because, well, for one, the video probably wouldn't even break half of the runtime. So, yeah. But anyway, so this little guy is called Bonsly, and he will evolve into Sudowoodo, which is a very popular rock type. And do not let it deceive you, it is a rock type and not a grass type. Any newcomer to Pokemon will instantly tell you that they fell for that mistake hard. Sure as all know I did it a few times, but anyway. So I sent in Christy because we have Pichu, and Pichu also has the static ability. And I did not want to risk it in turn. Well, actually, basically I was a bit too cautious because I wasn't sure if this Pichu was pretty fast to outrun Meridia. And I didn't want to chance it, so I went. So I had to switch out. Now, Pichu is another friendship evolution. It has to be at a very high friendship in order to evolve into the series mascot Pikachu, which is pretty annoying. Like, seriously, I don't really get that too much. I don't really like friendship evolutions. Because you need to be at a certain time of day, or just in general be like spend a whole lot of time with them, let them win so many battles, and just it's a freaking hassle. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. And it's another reason as to why I am not gonna have a Blissey on my team, because for one, I'm not really a fan of Blissey, and two, just getting the damn thing is a pain in the ass. Especially when you're especially if you're doing it with a Happiny. Okay, so here we got the Good Rod. Basically the Good Rod is an updated version of the old Rod, where now, anywhere that we can fish, we can get a bunch of new Pokemon. At least I believe that's how it works. You still have a chance to catch a Gyarados, Magikarp and Tentacool and all that stuff, but you have a chance to get something else, like Goldeen or something. I never really used it because, well, I don't really go for dex completion and all that, but it's whatever. Anyway, so here we have Mime Jr., which is the pre-evolution to Mr. Mime, and I never really used it, like, at all. No joke, like, I never wanted to use a Mr. Mime. I just didn't really like it, so, yeah. It's nothing too special. Also, I don't like how it looks like a clown, okay? I don't like clowns. Just, no, leave him out of here. And, yeah, this fight is... So, yeah, I would have to keep this fight in either way because there was no way around these two. So, I don't feel bad about editing out this one. But... Sorry, the pop filter on the mic. Yeah, if you hear any clanging in the audio, that's the main reason why I keep clanging on the damn thing. Now, one of the main reasons that I am actively trying to battle everyone is because Meridia is not that far off from evolving, just like a level or just like 3 levels or so. She evolves at level 26, and there's the mascot. Let's see what it says. She's like 3 levels, okay. So, Buizel will evolve at level 26, and you'll have an incredibly fast Pokemon on your team. Not in my case, apparently, because... well... You'll see why soon enough. At least I hope you will. And speaking of, I need to actually try to beat that gym, because screw that noise. Like, people say that Fantina is bad, but I would argue that that the third gym is actually worse. At least for this incarnation of the games, because of the fairy typing and her ace. The ace I'll get to when I get to, but for now, we will just try to go along our merry way and get Meridia up to 26. Sorry, my nose. Anyway, but I should let you guys know that I am working on a very special video, but I do not have any date for when it will be released yet, but I am hoping that I can get that done during I'm hoping that I can get it done during this month and have it out by Halloween Day, because, you know, like, may as well end the month on a high note, you know? But I am pretty passionate about this thing, so if you could, you know, just give it a chance when it comes out. Let me ramble on about the stuff I have to say. And yeah, I don't know, just like, the algorithm doesn't really like a lot of change, and it doesn't really support much original content, so I would appreciate some help letting the algorithm see it. So yeah, you know. Oh, and here I have Cleffa, which is the pre-evolution to Clefairy. If you know Clefairy, then yeah. And this fight was also pretty annoying too, because freaking Meridia was actually put to sleep. See, there she is. So start off with the bites, which I don't know why I did that. I think I could just one-shot it, but it's a fairy type. It's a pure fairy type at that. And of course, I get put to sleep, which, good freaking god, I hate being put to sleep in this game. Just, it takes for fracking ever, man. Plus they get in pot shots on you, and you're just like, come on, damn it. You know, just, sleep is an annoying status to deal with. But, and at worst it'll take you like 5 turns. But thankfully it did that in like, I don't know, what was that, 3? And of course I'm confused now, which again is really damn annoying. But thankfully I powered through and managed to beat Cleffa, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like. Yeah. There's a lot of Pokemon that I don't particularly care for, and I could go over that in a dedicated video, but I got enough on my plate as is, so yeah, not really gonna try that. That dude I thought was a trainer, but no, he's just an NPC who likes to jog around. Now, I'm pretty sure that is for a Pokemon of some kind, and we do have one more battle to deal with right there. And I could have gone completely around, but I didn't want to edit out any random battles, so by proxy it was mandatory anyway. But on the plus side, we are close to the next town, which will have a Pokemon Center and a mart, so you can stock up on pretty much whatever you need. And we have a battle with God. Well, pretty much 5 of him, which was very annoying when I was playing. Because it's like the 6th Magikarp guy all over again. For those who don't know, in most Pokemon games, there's always a trainer that has 6 Magikarp, and it's pretty much a staple of the series, except for 2 particular entries. Hold on a sec. Need water. Anyway, so it's basically a meme, right? That there's a trainer that has 6 Magikarps, and if you have a very strong freaking electric type or a very strong grass type, then you are gonna blow through that challenge, or well, you're gonna blow through that without any problem whatsoever. Because Magikarp are incredibly weak. It's not until they evolve into Gyarados that they become incredibly powerful. But yeah, I did face that trainer before, but you guys did not see that. I did it off screen. And now Meridia only has 2 more levels. But in the meantime, she learns Aqua Jet, which is basically a water version of Quick Attack. Basically, what this move will do is that you will always go first if you decide to use it. If you decide to use anything else after it, then you will be going second because it's a priority move. The trade-off for not following up with a bleh. So when you use a priority move, you will always go first. However, if you follow it up with a non-priority move, then you'll go second. That is That is the drawback. But it's decently powerful and can help you get a good pot shot in if needed. And also, this really helps with Meridia because she is more of a physical attacker rather than special. And here you're probably saying, well, if you had a Gyarados, then well, one, you would have had it by now, and two, you would have had the same issue. And that's true. It's true. But I didn't want a Gyarados because I already have a flying type, a Falcon. You know? But thankfully, we managed to deal with her. And it's about time that I confess on what I jumped the gun on. So, first of all, I jumped the gun on what Pokemon I was gonna find here. So, there is a fighting type I want, but it's not in this particular area. In fact, I can only find it in the Safari Zone, which we won't see until way later in the game. Now, if I go to the Grand Underground, I can get it a lot earlier, which I did. And you're gonna see the Pokemon I found, but it's gonna be a pain. But you'll probably see a sped up version of it, because for the love of God, it was a pain in the ass to get. And there's a plane going past my house. Well, anyway, since the video is almost done, and since I'm not really moving much, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and please subscribe to the channel for more content. The next milestone that we are going to hit, well, the next milestone that we are going to celebrate is 500 subscribers, and slowly but surely, we're getting there. So, until next time, Celestial Goons, remember, reach for the stars.